was a lot of unemployment at the time in England, and I didn't have much direction in my life, so I spent a lot of time partying and drinking and things like that and getting into trouble. So when I started bodybuilding, it was something really, I felt, something really positive that I could put my energy into. Initially, I didn't start to with any aspirations of, competing or anything like that. It was just something to do, to put my energy into, which I felt was going to be positive rather than negative. Initially, I was interested in martial arts, all the Bruce Lee films and things like that. I got interested in that kind of thing, and I was doing karate, and then I started doing a little bit of weight training after I finished the karate, and I just felt, that was more for me. As soon as I started training with the weights, it was, like, like I fell in love with them straight away. It was, I was suited to it more than anything else. I have a small gym in Birmingham, which is pretty much my base for my own training. It's only a very small gym compared to the kind of gyms that you maybe get in the States and so on. It's in a basement, and it's really hardcore. It's just very heavy weights, nothing fancy, no saunas or anything like that. It's just strictly geared towards hardcore bodybuilding, and it's doing pretty well.
You okay, Dorian?
Yeah, it's going well.
Okay.
Bodybuilding is getting more popular in England, but we don't get a lot of recognition, like in the States from the media and things like that. There's no coverage on TV and the newspapers and so on that don't really cover bodybuilding at least in a positive way. But it's definitely grown over the last 5 or 6 years. The Americans, they seem to be quite complacent and laid back, especially with their training. Whenever I go to America to train over there, it seems like I never see anybody really training very hard in the gyms, where back in England, I think there's more of a working type ethic. The guys in the gym are really going for it and really training hard and everything like that. We might not have the sophisticated kind of facilities and so on that they have in the States, but I think there's a lot more, there's a lot more heart and a lot more guts. I think they had it a little bit too easy in the States, and that's maybe why now you're getting a lot of European bodybuilders coming up and beating the guys from the States. From a financial standpoint of view, I'm keeping my options open. Maybe I have to spend some time in the States or move there for some time. I really like it in the States, the weather and everything like that, and the gym facilities are great. But it's just that my roots are in England, so, I have to weigh up all the possibilities and take it from there.
Dorian Yates.
I feel that bodybuilding could have a positive effect on anybody's life. It's something positive to put your energy into, and that's got to be a good thing. As I say, when I started, I never dreamed of being a professional bodybuilder. It's just like happened one step at a time. I started in a small contest and built up from there. But I really feel that I owe so much to the sport of bodybuilding. I don't know what direction my life would have taken if I hadn't come across the sport. So I owe a tremendous amount to it, and it's really changed my life.
New Mr. Olympia will be crowned tonight in 6th place, and he will take a $12,000 check. Vince Taylor. In 5th place, receiving a check of $15,000, Mohammed Benaziza. Fourth place, a check for $25,000. Give it to Shawn Ray. The third place award, you will be getting the Joe Weider Mr. Olympia bronze medal, the Sandow bronze medal, and a check for $30,000 to Labrada. Please stay. Second place received the silver Joe Weider Mr. Olympia medal, the silver Sandow medal, and a check for $50,000. And that goes to Kevin Levrone. Presenting the Sandow statue, significant, of the Mr. Olympia Award will be Joe Weider himself, to Dorian Yates. Joe Weider.
One more, Dorian. Get the legs. Good smile on it. There, good, great.
Tomorrow morning at 6:30, we're on a bus. We go to the airport. We fly to England. We land in London. We take a bus up to Nottingham, and at 5 p.m. tomorrow, England time, we start another competition, the English Grand Prix. And we keep going on for the Grand Prix tour until October 3rd. We go from England to Spain to Germany to Italy, and then we end up in Holland.